Have you ever wondered why an unexpected gift feels so much better than one you knew was coming? Think about it. The perfectly wrapped box, the mystery of what's inside, the sudden rush of joy when you finally see it. It's not just about the object itself, it's about the moment of discovery, the surprise. This feeling isn't just a fleeting emotion. It's a powerful chemical reaction happening deep inside your brain. A specific molecule is at play, orchestrating this entire experience. This molecule doesn't care about what you get, it only cares about the difference between what you expected to get and what you actually got. That gap, that sweet, delicious gap between expectation and reality, is where the magic truly happens. This same principle explains why a joke is only funny the first time you hear it. The punchline works because it subverts your expectations. Your brain is a prediction machine, constantly trying to figure out what will happen next. It builds a model of the world based on past experiences. When the story zigzags in a way you didn't see coming, your brain's prediction model shatters for a split second. A flood of chemicals is released not because the outcome was good or bad, but simply because it was different. You couldn't predict it. Your brain absolutely loves to be proven wrong in this specific, delightful way. It's a signal to pay attention, to update the files, to learn something new. This chemical messenger is called dopamine. You've probably heard of it. It's often called the pleasure molecule, but that's not quite right. It's more accurate to call it the motivation molecule, the anticipation molecule. Dopamine drives you to seek out new things, explore the unknown, strive for a better future. It gets you out of bed in the morning, pushing you toward a potential reward. It's not about the satisfaction of having, it's about the thrill of wanting, the excitement of pursuing. It's the whisper in your mind that says, what if? So when you receive that unexpected compliment from a stranger, or find a $20 bill in an old coat pocket, the jolt of happiness you feel is pure, unadulterated dopamine. Your brain didn't predict it. The event registered as a positive surprise, a deviation from the baseline of your normal day. This is a fundamental circuit wired into our biology. It's a survival mechanism encouraging us to pay attention to novel stimuli because, in our evolutionary past, something new could mean a source of food, or a potential danger. Today, that same ancient system is what makes a surprise party feel so incredibly special. It's your brain celebrating the beautifully unpredictable nature of life itself. Let's dive a little deeper into this fascinating mechanism. Scientists call it the dopamine prediction error. Here's a simple diagram showing neutral, positive spike and negative dip. It sounds complex, but the idea is beautifully simple. Your brain is constantly running simulations, making tiny predictions about the immediate future. When you press the elevator button, you expect the doors to open. When you turn a doorknob, you expect the door to swing inward. When predictions come true, dopamine stays quiet. There's no new information, nothing to learn. Business as usual, the brain conserves resources. But what happens when reality doesn't match the prediction? Imagine expecting a small, routine raise at work. The dopamine was released during the anticipation phase. Your boss calls and announces you're getting double the raise. Your dopamine neurons fire like crazy, a positive prediction error. The outcome was better than anticipated. The brain floods you with dopamine. Signal, wow, pay attention. Do it again. That's how we form rewarding habits. Now the flip side. You counted on that raise to fund a vacation. You'd been dreaming about it. Then your boss says there will be no raises this year. The expected reward vanishes. Dopamine levels plummet, a negative prediction error. That sinking disappointment is the biochemical consequence. The brain signals, warning, reevaluate your strategy. This dip is crucial for learning to avoid mistakes. This explains a lot of human behavior. It's why addiction is so powerful. Initially a massive positive prediction error, a huge dopamine spike. With repeated use, the brain expects it, the surprise disappears. Now users take drugs just to feel normal, avoiding the crushing dip. The system gets hijacked. Pursuit becomes escape from predictable absence. Our motivation isn't steady. It's a flickering light, sensitive to expectations. You don't need a life-altering event to witness the dopamine prediction error in action. It's happening all around you, in the smallest and most common of daily activities. Consider the humble lottery ticket. Logically, you know the odds are astronomically against you. You are almost guaranteed to lose your dollar. Yet, people line up to buy them. Why? It's not about the dollar. It's about the purchase of a possibility. That ticket in your wallet isn't just a piece of paper. Every buzz, ding, Notification from your smartphone is a micro-lottery ticket. When your phone lights up, your brain doesn't know what it is. Is it a boring work email, a like on your social media post, an exciting text from a friend, a news alert? This uncertainty is the key. Your brain releases a tiny bit of dopamine in anticipation of a potential reward. Social media feeds are another perfect example. They are designed as variable ratio reinforcement schedules, a term from behavioral psychology. In simple terms, this means they are unpredictable reward machines. As you scroll, you see a mix of things: a boring ad, a friend's uninteresting lunch, a cute puppy video, a heated political post, a hilarious meme. You never know what's coming next. This variability keeps your dopamine system engaged. The endless scroll is a digital treasure hunt, and we've learned to speak our brain's native language, the language of surprise. Understanding this system isn't just an interesting piece of trivia, it's a user manual for your own brain. You can leverage the power of the dopamine prediction error to build better habits, boost your motivation, make your life more engaging. The first step is what I call the rule of the jar. Find a simple glass jar and some small slips of paper. On each slip, write a small, enjoyable, achievable activity. The key is variety. Listen to a new album from an artist you haven't heard. Try a new recipe for dinner tonight. Take a 15-minute walk down a street you've never been on. Watch a classic movie you've always meant to see. Fill the jar with at least 20 ideas. Once a day, or when you need a boost, pull one slip from the jar. You must do what it says, no redraws. That simple act injects a guaranteed positive, unpredictable event into your day. Step 2, vary the venue. Our brains create strong place associations. Your desk equals work, your couch equals TV. That predictability causes mental stagnation. Break out by changing where you do routine tasks. Take your laptop to a coffee shop one afternoon, read in a park instead of the living room. Small environmental change forces new sensory processing. It breaks monotony and makes old tasks feel novel. It's about stopping your dopamine system from going on autopilot. Step 3, randomize the reward. This supercharges motivation for boring tasks. Example, you need to clean the house. Before you start, write 3 reward levels on separate slips. Small, 15-minute tea break. Medium, an episode of your favorite show. Large, ordering your favorite takeout. Fold them and put them in a hat. Only draw your reward after finishing the task. Not knowing which reward you'll get makes your dopamine hum with anticipation. You've attached lottery-like thrill to a chore. The 3 steps, the rule of the jar, varying the venue, randomizing the reward, are simple, practical tools. Their effect on brain chemistry can be profound. They seed your life with positive prediction errors. They give your brain novelty and fuel your motivational circuits, leading to a more driven, engaged life. We've journeyed deep into the brain's inner world. We've seen that this powerful organ is not a passive recipient of information, but an active prediction engine. And we've learned that its most precious currency isn't pleasure, but surprise. You are standing at a crossroads. You can continue to be a passive subject of the world's unpredictable rewards, or you can take the reins. You can become the deliberate architect of your own anticipation. You now have the blueprint. Think about one area of your life right now where your motivation is waning. How can you apply these principles today? Don't just think about it, do it. Write down 3 potential surprise rewards for finishing a task you've been putting off. The shift from knowing to doing is where the real transformation happens. It's in the small, deliberate actions that you begin to rewire your own brain. This is your call to action. Don't let this just be another interesting article you read. Let it be a catalyst. The power is, and always has been, in your hands.